properties. How about that? Look at this. So, boom. That should be it right there, and it is. All right. So, um, basically, I'm going to restart. I'm not going to restart the process. I'll just edit it out or something like that, or just be what it is. I'll go in and make a little note. But so we went through all this. These are all the different bags. You saw the pictures and all that stuff. So now we'll just get started. Now that you can hear me, which is fantastic. I always forget to check that, and then I remember sometimes it takes somebody watching going, hey, you don't have any volume, and I could be 10, 15 minutes in instead of just a couple minutes, right? And that's unfortunate because it sucks when that happens. I'm just checking all the different ones here, so here we go. All right, so now this is what we're building, it looks like. So the big hand and all the minifigs, which is awesome. So let's see what we got. And yeah, it definitely, it's not going to show you which is which. So first we're doing whatever the green one is. So you got that. So it's going to be a little bit, all right. So one thing is these pieces, so the heads are like glued on, which is, yeah, I don't want to force it. I'm sure it would snap them off. So it's definitely different, right? So you got all these. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And want us to start with the green one. So we'll put, oh, this is going to be a challenge, buddy. All right, so there we got this. There we go. So that goes there, and then this goes here. All right, that fits on there. Oh, you know what? It's showing that the heads aren't on there, but these are definitely on there. I can't remove them. They're either glued or whatever. Although it does not show that in the book. In the book, it shows that they're separate. But luckily, they already put them on there for us, so it saves us some time. All right, let's find some arms and some hands. So I need some green. Green, 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 green. All right. So let's see if we can put the arm. So this will go here. Okay. And then we have, it looks like there's 2 sets of green. So I don't know where the other green goes, but we'll see. Okay. So there we go. Got that guy. Now we need the other arm. And we'll put this on. All right, so, oh, hey, oh, this is already on there. So it shows, so for the bottom, they're already built in. So, you know what? This seems to be kind of a used one, but rebagged. And that's fine. I don't care. I mean, it's fine. The price for it, well worth it still. So what they do on here is this bottom piece snaps into the body. It's a whole little bitty, let me see if you can see that. Not sure if I can get you to focus on this at all. But there we go. So there's a line right here. So it's a little piece what has a head, which has a like, I don't know, as you can tell, it just kind of snaps in there, so it'll twist. So the legs are separate from what connects it to the body. So there's the body, the connector piece, and then the legs. So which is on Legos, it's just the legs pop in. And no big deal, but it looks good. And it saves a little time. So that's pretty much it on this one. So we're going to do the next one, which is the white one. And this has a gold face, right? Yeah. Let me see. Oh, there it is. So this one, the gold face with the white. So we'll put that on there. Boom. Put this on there. Okay, and throw the arms on. Got to make sure the arms are right, or all of a sudden you got them on backwards, and they're not hard to put on, but I can tell they're going to be hard to take off. So you want to make sure you do it right. And that's not to say that I'll do all of them right, because if you guys follow any of my things, you'll see it's like I always have to redo something because I missed it or I just didn't catch it, and I have to backtrack, which is pretty much my forte, backtracking. So, but that's okay. Now we got the white one done. Only two things we had to snap on. So actually, let's count it. So for one Lego figure, the helmet is 2 pieces. The head's already on. The feet are already on. I do have to attach the arms and then also attach the hands. So it's a little bit different, but that's okay. All right, what do we have now? We have Tony Stark. And it looks like we're going the gray one. So yeah. Looks like it's hard to tell. Oh, let me see. It does show. All right, this is the gray one, which is the last one we have. It's hard to tell. So this one is the second one. This is the last one. This is the. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that order. So, and this gets the gray, or the dark. Oh, this is a hair piece. So we don't want that. Looks like all the helmets. I'm missing the helmet, or it's probably in the next bag. I'm pretty sure. I mean, with all the different bags we have. So I'll probably just put it aside and see, but. Do a silver. So this one gets a silver. What's the helmet? Trying to see what the helmet is. We get the arms. I'm going to put the arms on there. Yeah. So let me put the arms on. Oh, this is blue arm. Okay, I don't want that. Let's find some other arms. So we got the red arm with the gold. Interesting. So the gray, we know the gray's going to go over here. So you know what? I'm going to jump on that one first because it's kind of easier to tell. So we're going to do the sixth one next because we can find those pieces and put them on readily. Boom. Okay. And now let me find the other gray arm right there. And ultimately it won't matter. Because they're all Iron Man suits, right? And what's the arm colors? It is. Are they gray? No, they're kind of. I guess they're kind of peach. So we're going to go with these guys. And I'll have to see what the helmet is. All right. So that looks really weird, but that's okay. And then it's got a. Oh, this is the hairpiece one. So all right. So it's like Tony. It's like Tony Stark, not in his. Just wearing a T-shirt, you know, which is cool. So that's good. And I think that is all we're doing. So that makes life easy peasy. So there we get the hairpiece. So that's number 6. We're going to put that over there. Now let's see what we can find on the faces. All right, so we're going to do the heart, and that has the gold faceplate. And are all the, yeah, it looks like the tops are all the same, which is fine. Let me look and make sure the color, there's nothing that's a little bit darker or lighter. Nope, they look all the same, so we're going to put these on. There we go. So this one, so now we're doing the heart one, which is the 4th one. So we'll put that on there, and gets the kind of the goldish arms. So we have this arm and this arm. So, okay. There we go. And we have the gold arm here. Okay, and then what color arms? So they're just dark red ones, right? Yeah, I guess so. So we'll just put those on. So one thing, I mean, what's cool about these and also frustrating about them is that it's hard to know which part you're going for. Like when I built the Star Trek Enterprise from Mega Block, man, the very first couple hours of it, I was just pissed. You couldn't tell what pieces went with what because everything was broken down in like color and not individual things. So the Mega Blocks, at first I was like, oh my God, I ain't doing this. And then I got around it, and then it was on. Then I was really gung-ho. It took me 4 days. Now, when I was working at my shop, I could work on it all day long, you know, take care of the customers and go back to it. So I had 8 hours, 4 8-hour days that I was on it most of the time and taking care of customers and stuff. And that's how long it took me. But it was gorgeous. And I ended up selling it to a customer for a little bit more than what I bought it for, which was great. And so I wanted to do it again. So I bought another copy of it, but it's a used one. So it's the guy's already built it. I haven't even checked it. I've had it now for about 6 or 8 months. I'm assuming everything's in there. We'll see. But what I'm really excited for is now Legos has officially gotten the licensing to Star Trek, and they're putting out the next generation ship. I think it's November, December, sometime around there this year, 2025. So I am going to get that as soon as it's available, and then that I will build right away. I don't know how many pieces. All I know is that it's coming. So I'm pretty excited for that. All right, so there's, let's see, we got, this is the heart one, so that's number 4. Now we do this one, and both these guys basically have the same kind of setup, so we don't have to worry too much about that. I just need to see which one's arms. Okay, so these guys are black. Let me just see what we got different here. All right, so these two go together, and then these two go together. So I gotta see which ones get which. All right, so it looks like, so this is gonna be the blue one. So that is this guy here. Oh, so yeah, of course, that is the Iron Patriot. So that's what we're building now, is the Iron Patriot. Got that. Okay, got that. And then the arms. It doesn't look like it matters on the arms, so put this on there. All right, and that gets the helmet. All the helmets are, the 3 of these are all the same. So there's the Iron Patriot, which is number 5, and then this one is the round one, which is number 3. And I'm not sure who that is. That could be, it's not dark enough to put the War Machine, but it could be the War Machine. I mean, they could say it's the War Machine. Okay, and then this one has dark as well. Yeah, okay. So I have different hands that we could change, so that's kind of cool. All right, so there we are. 1, 2, 3. We got the headpiece, and we got some extra pieces here. An extra green, an extra white, an extra flesh, and then 3 red. So that's the first bag, and it looks like it took care of this first page here with a couple extra pieces. So now let's move on to the second. Oh, I see. You know what? They started over. Oh, well, this is just the minifig, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so now we're building the rest of the story. So let's move on to that. So we have this here. Put it in our garbage bag of holding, right? Okay. And let's see what we got. So bag number 112. Let's put these guys. I'm going to put these guys right here. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So that way you guys can still see them up front. And yeah. And again, they got really long legs, according to our bird's eye view. So let's open up this bag here. We've got some extra stuff. I mean, I can't really say right now if it's extra, but leftover from that first bag. All right, this seems to be a lot of filler, so we'll see what's going on with that. Put that in our garbage bag of holding. Okay, and all right, I got a feeling we're gonna have to open up all these bags so you can see. So let me change that view to the wide shot. There we go, and that'll open up a lot. You can see the little minifigs. I can put them up there a little bit more. Yeah. So we're gonna have to open up a couple of these bags. It's definitely apparent because we're getting into all of them right away. So let's get started with it. We'll just start doing it. As long as I can open them. There we go. Put this over here. Boom. That there. Actually, with the small ones, I'm going to bring them up here a little bit. Those are big enough that they can stay right there. These are also big enough that I could put them over here. Okay. And then we got some small pieces here. And remember, we have this bag, which we'll find out. So these are two, God, it could be anything. I mean, they use these for so many different pieces, right? So we got those, so we'll keep an eye on it in case they go, oh, and you need those other ones there. So this is a small bag. Looks like, oh, these are the pieces we forgot to put in. All right, so we need a bag number 1.5. And that's just how it is. So boom, boom, nothing in here. All right, so now let's get started with this and get going. So I need, got this going here. Got some pieces. I'm trying to see what pieces have what. So it looks like we need one of these, two of these. Okay, 1, 2. Let's see, we need the corner angle shot here. As soon as I learn which bag carried which thing, it'll make our life easier. So right now we're just looking at a corner, an angle. Don't worry, Stanley, I have an angle. So it's not in there. Doesn't seem to be in there. It would make sense if it was right there because there it is. So we need one of those. We need one double. Almost. There's one. Does it have the hole in it? Hold on. Doesn't appear to. So I have that, which has the hole in it. But let's see if we have one without it. Yeah, here's one. So we have that right there. One of those. We need 4 of the corners. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right there. Boom. Okay. There's that. And now we need blue corner. How many of these? 4 of these clear ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And now 8 of the 8 stud 4x2s rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Get those over here. Next, we need 2 of the 1x4s. So there's 1 and 2, and then 1 of these long blue 6 count, 1x6, and 2 of the flat. No stud, 4 long. Okay, there we go. So let's see how they get us to put this together. All right, so whew, it just shows a picture and has every piece just kind of there. So it doesn't show how they snap together. It just shows that they're in place. So we need one here. This is going to be interesting, guys. So we have the one, the corner piece here, corner piece here, and now we have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes like that. And now we do it again on this side, but only one long one there. This one is basically the end piece. So it's just like that. Okay, that's what it shows. They're not snapped together. They're just put like that. Okay, you would never see Legos doing it that way, but here we are. So now let's put it together. So these 4 pieces, all these go right on the corner. So I'm just going to take these apart and put them in. So they all go like that. Okay, they fit, but they don't, it's not a super fit. I mean, they're snug for sure, but you definitely have to force them on. Not bad, not bad. So put those there, boom, and this corner here. So basically, it's definitely simple building, right? All right, so we have those pieces there, and now we need to put the 4s here. Let's go right there, and they're still not being held together. They just go right here on this piece. Okay, just like that. Boom. And let me see, we put this on. All right, so we have here on the double, we put the single one there, and then this goes here. That's going to go on top of it. Oh, you know what? No, this is fine. Okay, so yep. All right, so those go there. Those go on top. These go on the side. All right, and this goes here, which holds these pieces together. So we have this, and then we have the same thing on this side, so it's going to go here, and 2 there, and 2 there. All right. Boom. Boom. Here we go. All right, we got that. And this goes across the bottom. Oh, hey. You know what? I got to back up. I'm jumping ahead here, it looks like. So we're going to take these blues off because I'm not sure that's how they go. It actually, wow, it's hard to tell, man. Oh, hey. So these are right. It's this piece right here that is not. So this is going to be a challenge because you can't see everything and you have to make your best guess, and obviously in this case my best guess sucked eggs. So let's pull this out again. So let's back up, get these back on there, and we have that, and we definitely need this piece here. All right, so I have that. This is going to go right up against this, right there. All right, so let me put this corner here, just like this, and this will go right like that. And then this goes right there like that. All right. nowhere near clear as a bell. Okay, and then we have these. Actually, first we're going to put this across because this goes here. It holds all those into place. And that'll go right there. All right, so that's kind of getting them together. All right, and now what? Let me see here. We have this piece starts right here, and it goes on these three pieces. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to put this here and put that there, and then we'll snap that into place there and snap this into place there. So it's all kind of there. And then this, I don't know where this long one goes. We will see here in a moment. My guess is going to be it's right there. Okay. Oh, actually, I was close, but it goes here. All right, and then this goes. Oh man. Oh, this piece goes right here. Okay, now this looks like it goes. Not 100% sure. So this first will go here. All right, and now I got this last piece, but it's not showing exactly where it goes, man. So it looks like it's going right here. So this is all very, very tentatively sewn together. Clip together, push together, whatever you want to say, right? So, but there we go. So that's the first part. Now on to number 2, and we need a 3-piece. Break your heart like it was a toy. You better. There's the 3. So we have the one of those. One of these. Oh, actually, I need 4 of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got those right there. One of these. One of the club-looking things, and 9 of the angles. So 1, 2, 3. Let's move this. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, and it's in here somewhere. 9. All right, so 9 of those, 4 corner ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, and not there. 4. Here's the 4th one, right here. Okay. So we got the 4 of those, and we need this guy with the hole in it, and another one like that, but it's got a round hole in it, which is this one right here. Okay, and then one thin, there we are, this guy. Boom. So let's see what we got. All right, so this goes through, this goes through. This goes through the bottom, like this. All right, let me see if we can do a little close up here. That makes it a little bit better, I think, right? Or should I keep it like this? We can keep it like that, and you can still see. So until we start getting a little bit tighter, I'll just keep the broad look on it. So and then we put the 2. 2 goes on top of the square here. Okay. And then this goes inside one. Okay, so there's 2 different ones. So this goes inside there, and then this goes inside here. And then this. Okay, it looks like that's it, guys. It looks like that, which is kind of weird. And then this fits. Looks like it fits right there. Okay. So there we go. Boom, boom. And continuing on the build process here. So we get the corners. The corners are all going to go like that, right? Turn it a little bit. And we have this. Well, at least the corners, you know where they're going, so that's good. So we have that there. One more corner, which is right there. Okay, so we got the 4 corners. This is facing that way. So the 9 pieces all go along the top here. So I'm not sure how that works. Oh, just like that. How about that? So 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 on the ends here. 1, 2. Okay, and then 3. Oh, 1. Sorry, so 1 goes here. And another one goes here. Looks like that's where that goes on the edge there. So nothing here, which is good. And then we have 2 right here. All right. Kinda. And let me see where these go. Right, so we have 4 of these, and it looks like they go, yeah, it looks like they go inside here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so there we go. So that's the action step number 2. And now we're getting on to some colorful design, the gold part of it. So we'll keep this, goes this way. And one of those, 2 of these. 1, 2, and let me see here. We need the single, how many of these? 2 of these. So the single ones. 1. Let's find the other one. Break your heart like it was a toy. Alright. There it is. So there's that. 2 of those. And we need 2 of these guys. 1 and 2. Now we need 2 of the lips. 1. And let me find the other one here. There it is. There's 2. And now we need 2 flat squares. All right, 1, 2. So now we see what we see. So these go on the edge here. 1 on there and 1 there. Right? Yep. All right. So those are there. Oh, hey, I forgot 4 of these small corner pieces. So 1, 2. 3. 1 more. Where is a corner piece? Right there. All right, so now we have those 4 corner pieces. You know why? Because they go on the corners. So we're gonna put that there. Put that there. Hey, I was watching. I didn't finish watching it. I started doing this, but if any of you guys have seen The Accountant with starring Ben Affleck, That is pretty great, and his brother is Punisher, Bethenthal. I can't remember his first name. But The Accountant 2 is come out, and it's on Amazon Prime. And I started watching that, so I'm about halfway through it, and it is awesome. I like it. Definitely. So he's got, is it Asperger's? Maybe a form of autism of some nature. Ben Affleck does. And his brother's got a touch of it too. His brother's a hitman, where Ben Affleck is actually an accountant, but he also will do hits. But he does more of the business side of it. They don't work together, but they ended up into the similar lines of work, and it is pretty nice. But you got to start with the first one so you can meet the characters and all the explanations and stuff like that. You can jump into the second one, but do yourself a favor. You'll enjoy the first one, and it'll introduce you to the characters so you're not kind of lost. All right, and now we put, oh, hey. Huh, what am I doing here? All right, so this still, so there we go. So I need to take this off and take this corner piece off. I thought it went on top of here, but it does not. So that goes there. This goes right here to finish off the build. I was wondering why that was still open. So there we go. That makes it a lot better. Let's see where we go here. So these go here. But anyway, it's called The Accountant and then The Accountant 2. So the first one came out, I think, 8 years ago. And then they just, the other one came out this year, obviously. Not long ago, a couple months ago. And now it's on Amazon Prime. So both of them are on Amazon Prime. Do yourself a favor and just get some popcorn, and you'll like it. At least I think you will, if you like those kind of movies. All right, we'll put that there, and this goes. Oh, hey, hold on. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, and those don't go there. These go there. Boom. There you go. Now these go this way, right there. Just like that. All right, and now this piece finishes it up. So there we go. It's pretty solid. So it's just a weird way to build it. It's not like the Lego way, which could have done the same thing, but they would have done it differently. So it's working out so far, and it does teach you other things as well, so which is kind of cool. So that was action step 3. This is action step 4. Now we're getting into whatever this is. What's the let's see what the, so it's just displays for the gloves, I guess, that are the different arms. I think this is just a display to hold the extra arm, because it looks like you get 2 interchangeable for one side, which is cool. So that'll hold the other one. Nice. All right, so I need, let me see the flats. There it is. So 1 gold. This weird funky black one is not, is it this? No, I don't think that's it. So we'll come across it here. All right, so let me find these other pieces. I need 2 slants, so there's 1, 2. I need 2 of the clips, so 2 of these, so 1, 2, and then 2 of these. Where are they? So 2 of these that they snap into. Let me see here. There's that. So 2 of those. Get that out of here. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm sure that's not what I'm looking for. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. All right, 2 of the single clips. So 1. 2. I got a feeling it's this. It's the only big black thing I have, but I can't freaking tell. Nope, thinking it's not it at all. Oh, here it is. So this is the piece we're looking for. It was upside down, so I didn't recognize it. So we do this twice. We take this with these and we attach them up like this, and we snap these into place. So it goes this way and this way, right? Okay, like that ish. Okay, let's do it again. And we'll snap this into place. All right, so we got that going. Okay, 2 of those, and we have these clips here which go on the single clips right there. All right, and this piece goes, I'm not quite sure exactly. Looks like it goes like this. It looks like it goes like that. And then these go like this, down on this right here. Okay. Let me see if we can. Can't really. There we go. Huh. Oh, you know what? Maybe they go like this and then fold down, which they do. Okay. Okay. Boom. Got it? Got. Oh, and then this will go. How? What? Oh, 3 of these. So we needed 3 of these clips. So let's get this and this. And 2 of them are what we got there. And then the third one we snap into place. That is going to go right there. And then this is going to go right there. And then it folds down like that. So it's like a plaque, right? So there you go. It's going. It seems to be making its way. Okay. Can't complain, although I want to. Can't really do it. Okay, so that goes. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to put these. I think I'm going to have to turn that over. We're going to see. So if I put it like that, I think it's going to fit better. Yeah, it looks better. Yep. Yeah. So there we go. Looks like that. Good to go. Now we're on to action step 5. Boy, this is going to take a long build. It's not terrible. It's just a little bit, got to do a lot of. If you're looking at the rule, there's nothing showing you. It's just a picture of the finished product and the separation. So it's a big blow up, so you can tell the separate bricks and stuff like that. The last one I did, which was the JM bricklayer, they had separation, but all the bricks were the same color, so you didn't see the lines. So I had to get my magnifying glass out so I could see the lines on the build. If you watch that setup, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, but let's move on, and we need this guy upside down. We need 1, boom. We need 1, 2 top, boom, and then 2 singles. Let's see, so 2 flat singles. There's 1, and let's find another one here. There's another one, 2. All right, so these are going like this. Each one of these is on the end here. Boom. Okay. Looks good. Got it going. And now we kind of, this goes here in the center, which makes this level. And then this will go right on the top. There you go. So it fits in. So there we've got that, and it doesn't show what we're doing with it yet. So we'll put that aside. We're on action step 6. One of those, a 4 top, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let me see, a 10. We need one of those. 2 different corners, so we gotta watch that. So we got one this way. Now we need one the other way, right? And it's gold. Yep. And we need that one there. Okay, so there we go. And now we need 2 of these square, 2 of these. 1, 2. Okay. So, see, we got this here. We put this on the top here. And one of these on each side. One. Where did I put the other one? Let me see. Well, I thought I had it, but I got it the wrong one. So that's all right. Let's just find, here it is. And we got that, and then that's on the gray. Oh, and then the 4. Hold on. Oh, Oh, I got the wrong one. Never mind. At least I think I did. We'll see here in a second. So we got the 4. We do the 3. Okay, 3 go on top. Oh, I got you. Okay, and this will go this way, but these go underneath this way. So it's another example of you just set it down and you press the top piece on top and it holds together like we did on the prior, on this build here. But we do it our way so it stays in place. And we got this going, and this will go here. All right. Oh, okay. So like this. And then now we put these 2, so it goes this way and this way like this. Interesting. If we can get them to stay. Okay, we got that. And now this goes, I'm not sure. Hold on. Got that. This goes there. Oh, it looks like it goes like this. Okay. All right. So there we go. Boy, there was a lot of, you had to figure that out. That was not a simple figure. I could see somebody getting lost in that going, how does this fit? But if you do Legos long enough, you get the hang of it. They're not always clear either. So now we're on action step 7. We get into the dock side. So 1. Not the circle. I need. I'm not seeing it. Oh, you know what? Was that supposed to be? Nope. It looks like it's not. All right. So we're looking. Look. Oh. So I got a circle, but it's not showing a circle. It is showing a cube. So let me go look. Did I mess one up? Doesn't look like it. Looks like all of it looks good. Yep, so you do a circle and a cube there. All right, well, we got a circle here. Let's see if we can find, it could be under something. Huh. All right, well, I'm not seeing it, guys. It seems like it'd be pretty easy to spot. So we're going to do the circle here. Let me look ahead and see if we need the circle one later. Probably not. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So we'll just use this circle one and hope that works out. Because this right here has a cube in it. So hopefully that'll be good. So we got this in place. We need 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. All right, so 4 of those. Now we need 4 of the reverse ones. So let's see if I did that accidentally. So actually I did. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're good. Got those. Now I need 2 of the corner, the single stud corners. 1, 2. And then 2. Actually, you know what? These are not the same. So I need 2 of each of those. So this one here is like that. And then this one here is like that. So we're good. Got those going on. So, oh man. We're using this. And that is going on top of, so this here goes, so this is going to go here. This one is going to go here. So I'm just doing it a little bit differently because of how they're showing. They're showing the bottom again, and then you set this on the top, and that'll be too hard to do it that way. So we'll just do it this way. And we have that one, and this goes here. Okay, there we go. So we have that. Now, oh, we're back to this guy. So this goes all the way to the end here. Okay, boom. And then this goes this way. All right. Now we put on, so the 2 goes here. Yep. And then this one will go here. Alright, so we got that. And let's see here. See how the rest of this goes. Now we get the 2 spot, which will go on missing. Huh. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, that looks good. Now, I'm missing this piece here. Alright, so I have that. What goes on top of that? Oh, so, hold on. Alright, so this first goes on top of these 2 and goes like that. And this goes like that. And now this goes here. So now they're even. Even Steven, which is good. And we do 2 on this side. Huh. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then these will go right. Yeah. It's a clunky build, but it's solid. Seems to be solid. Alright, so we have this next one, and now we're on action step 8. So we need 1 of those, 1 of those, 2 of the 4 tops, 1, 2, and 2, one peg, 1 clip, so 2 of those. Let's find the other one right here. Alright, so now we take this. Oh, first we take this, and this is going to go here, and this is going to go here. So this is like what I was telling you. So do the bottom, and then you set the stuff on top of it, which makes it so asinine. All right, so what I'm going to do is put this on first. Boom, we got that. And so this is going to go here. All right, so those fit on top of there, almost on top of there. So hold on a second. Oh, hey, I forgot something here. So let's try again. So first we have this and this. So we're going to put it together the way they say because it's too hard to do the other way. So this is going to go here, and then these are going to snap in place here. There we go. All right, now this should fit in here, and it does. Fits in kind of snug. Boom, there we go. So we have that and that. And this is going to go on the side of this right here. At least that's the plan. Go, yeah, so this snaps on here. Okay, we got it in there. It's snug. So the pieces have been fitting fine. I mean, very similarly to Legos, which is good. And this, it's a weird build, but once you get it together, it seems to be pretty solid. So, all right, so we have that, and now it looks like we're going to do the other side. So action step 9. So one of these. Where is this guy? 2, 2, 1, and 2. And then 2 more single stud with a clip. That's fine. There's 1 and two. Way over there. Okay. Let's get some of these back over here. All right. So we're going to put this here like this and this. And then this is going to go here. Witchy, you okay? My dog's over there coughing. So I gave him a bath today. I was going to shave him, but it's been kind of off and on rainy. So I was able to put that off. All right. So now once I've got that, I'm going to put this here like that. I think it's like that. Yep. All right. And then this fits. Go. Boom. All right. Now we do the other side. Okay. It's a lot of them to snap in at one time, so, but it went. Boom. Okay, so we have that. Now we're on action step 10. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So one of those, let me see. Get the clip? No. It has the thing with the thing on the end. So one of these, how many of these? We need 2 of those. So, all right. There we go. There's the other one. 2 of those. And now we need, looks like the tan. All right. Boom. And it looks like, oh, Witchy's just getting some water. So we're good. So these 2. All right. So start with this. And these are going to go on the end. Like that. Okay. Got that going. And these will go like this. There. Something like that, right? All right, it's a precarious fit. Actually, I'm pretty sure these are upside down. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. So, I'm going to put them like this, because that way they'll fit. Oh, and they don't. So, I guess I had it right the first time. I'm not getting that. All right, so we have that, just like that. And then these go like this. Which you need to go outside? Huh? Oh, hey, okay. I'm like, hey, I'm missing a piece here. So I need 2 single pegs. And the single pegs go on here, which makes way more sense. And now this here. And then these go here, like that. Okay. And then that will go on the back side right here. Okay. Okay. All right. Careful where you press, but it fits. Looks good. Action step 11. Whew. All right, so we need that fancy. Here's one. There's that. One of those. One of the 8 count. 1, 4. Go. 1, 4. 2 flat square pieces. There's one. Let's find that other one. There's another one. And now 2 tan corners. Slopes. 1 and 2. All right. So now we got those. Oh, we need 2 of these. That's fine. There's the other one. Okay. So first we start with this. And we have these are on the end. Like that. Boom. Is he giving you a hard time?
No.
Boom.
Just sitting here, I was like, you gotta go pee.
Oh, just they're going, hey, I want to say hi to Joe. All right, and then this will go, looks like right over the top here. All right, those fit. And then these snap on here. Yep, okay. And this one snaps on here. All right. And of course they're in, so you just flap them there. Good to go. Now action step 12. We're getting down there. We're almost done with this bag. I'll probably stop and then take care of the pups. I might do another set of bags like session 2. But 2, there's a lot. There's a lot there, so maybe not. But maybe we'll do half of it or something like that. How long have we been going so far? Let me see here. Where is my count here? There we are. So we're at hour and 20 minutes. All right, so an hour and 20 minutes so far. Okay. Next stop. So like I said, 12. So one of these. One of these, this baby. So it looks like we're doing it again. Looks like we are doing this again. And 1 corner piece. Okay. So the double goes here. Boom. Just like that. And got this flipped over. This goes here. And then this will go here. And this goes right here. Okay, so something like that. Boom. Now we're on 13, so 2 of the tans, 1, and let's find the other one. Do some stuff here. There it is, 2. 2 of the weird ones on the edge. There's 1, there's 1. I need another one just like it. There's 2. Okay, so we got those. All right, and I need 1 of each corner piece. So the tan corner piece, there's 1. I need the other one. It goes the other way. There it is. So we have that. So we got both those. And then one of the weird, I don't know what, is it this? Yep, it's this guy. That's kind of a weird piece, but that's all right. So take this, and this snaps underneath on the sides here. Okay, and then these go like this on the side. Has any of you guys seen The Last Mission Impossible? Fantastic movie. I had the same feeling as I did for Maverick, Top Gun Maverick, which I loved as well. So it was pretty awesome. If you get a chance, definitely go and see it. And these go right here. Looks like it goes this way, but it can't go that way. So do I have this backwards? Hold on. I might. See, it goes this way. I might have these backwards, so hold on. So we're going to put this on. Alright, that's kind of weird. So I have those pieces there. So it goes like this. And then the wings go up like this. So there we go. If it'll fit that way. I don't know that it will. Alright, so we're gonna put that in like that. Put that in a little bit differently. So we're gonna put that into place right there. Snaps there, and then this will go right here. Nope. I'll tell you, it's not gonna work. Alright, oh, I got it. So I did get it to work. And this one will go right here. There we go. Alright, so up. Psych. Alright, so that goes there, and then this goes this way. Okay, it's in there. Woo! Gotta figure it out, but you will. Alright, so we have that. Now 14, this looks like the short side goes this way. Okay, so it goes like that. So it's like the FU. Alright, so it's there. We got it. We got it. Okay, so that's 14. Now we go to 15. So I need the long one. Is it this guy? No. See, it's the tan. It's this guy. So, oh, you know what? What did I do with these? Why did these not go somewheres? Oh. So I need to redo that. So I see now, though. So I'm going to pull this off. Okay, and pop that off. And then these, no wonder I got it to fit, but it wasn't supposed to go like that. So these go this way, and now goes like that. There we go. And then this one goes here. And then this goes here. So like that. No, these are backwards. Okay. Yeah, I'll put this off here. And this will go, yeah, like this. It doesn't look as good. I think I should have just kept it the way I had it, because it looked better. Let's put this on here so you can tell I'm having a little bit of an issue here. And that goes here. Alright. Now, that's the next one. So this will go here, right? Like that. And now this will go like that. All right, we're back in business. Boom. So now we have this guy here. So one of these, one corner edge right here, boom, and then one of the weird looking things, this guy, okay, and all right, this is a weird build. All right, I have, this will go this way, this goes with the high end up like this. Bring this over here a little bit so you can see. So we're right here. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, we're right there. So we've got this guy. Let me see. So the corner there. This goes up here like this. Yep. And then this goes like that. Weird, definitely weird, but we'll see where it's going. So we need the next, that we're at action step 16 right here. So we need 1, 4, we need a 3. Here's a 3, how many? 1. We need 2 of these. Which way? So this way. So we need 2 of those. 1, 2. There we go. And now we need 1 of the hook things, this right there, 1 of those, 1 of these, 2 of those, so yep, 2 of those, and 2 corners. So nope, not that, just the corner, not that. So you got 1 and all right, where are you? 1, 2. All right, so we have that. Now we got to work on this. So we got the 4. We put the 3 on the one end. Boom. And then we put this guy here like that. And then we put 2 of these guys on the top here. So hold that into place and holds this into place. Okay, looks good. Now this will go, turn sideways, and it goes this way. It looks like it just snaps in right there. Okay, interesting. That is an interesting build. And now we have these on the end pieces, yeah. 1, oh, I got an itch here, all right. And then 2. There we go. So interesting. These feel like they're illegal Lego builds. So it's just weird, but it's cool. All right, and then, oh, these go in here. All right. All right, so this weird contraption. Okay. And now we have that. Now we're building onto it. We need 1 of these. We need this guy, 1 of those. 1 square brick, 1 with a circle, and then the black peg. All right, so the black peg goes in the circle. Boom. Just like that. And we have this. This will go, it looks like it just goes right there, just like that. This goes right behind it, okay? And this goes here, which makes it level, and this will go with these up, and it fits right in there. So it's a little bit low. It's a little lower, so I'm not quite getting that, but that's okay. All right, so action step 18. Now we're into the wrenches. 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 round end. The green little green piece. There, right here, boom. and 2 of the lanterns. There's one, and 2. Is this one? Yeah. 2 of those. 1 of the single, there it is, boom. And then 1 of these weird contraption things. So we're still with this, and now it looks like it's facing this way. Alright, so first off is we put these side by side, like that. And this goes, holds them together. So we'll just do it like this. Okay, we got that, and then the green cap goes here. Okay, we got that. And now we take, so this piece will go right on top of here. Okay, there we go. And now we put this in here. Okay, and this goes here to finish that off. And then this will go right here. Alright, and now this snaps onto here. Interesting. It's an interesting build. Interesting build, indeed. Okay, good. Looking good. Action step 19. See if we can blow through these. So 1 of these. A 2 top. This guy and this 3-fingered bandit. Not that one. Where's the circle-ish? So we have this, this, this. Is it this guy? No. Oh, I think it's this guy here. The yellow. I think. Maybe not. We need this one. We need this one. Let me just find... this is the only thing I'm seeing now. Nope, but it's definitely not this. So let's combine all these. Alright, so we have that. We got this. We have that. We have this. We have that. We have this one. We have this one. And now we need that 4. Is it this? Yes, there it is. Boom. Okay. So we take, I don't have a smooth one. So we have this on top of this. And that kind of goes in here like that. And then this goes, snaps into here. Okay, so we have that. And this will go right here. Boom. All right. This goes right here. Huh. Okay. And now, do I have 2 of these? Yes, I need 2 of those. There we go. So, 1 on top of the other, like that. This will go here, and this will go here. So that kind of limits its rotation here, which is good. All right, and then that goes right here. Oh, you know what? Is that? Oh, it is 10. Okay, we're good. So it goes like that, so it fits. So that's why it has to be on a slight rotation. There we go. Yep. So that it'll bend or twist, so it'll snap into place. Interesting. All right. So still interesting stuff here. So 2 of these guys. We're on action step 20. 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. So 4 of those. 2 corner pieces. 1, 2. Nope, not that one. Fooled me again. There it is. There we go. 2 corner pieces for the rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. 4 wrenches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Back these up a little bit. All right. So 2 of those. 1, 2, and then 4 of the round hole ones, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. All right, so we have all those for step 20. All right, so first things first, we got to start with these 2 and the corner pieces. So it looks like they go like this. So one goes this way, and one goes this way. I think I got it. Looks like they go like this. So boom, and boom. I'm not 100%. Oh, I see. So it's gonna go like this. These are gonna go. I don't know. Oh, I see. All right. So I have to put this here like this. I think it's this one. Yeah. So this one will have to go here like this, and that will fit right here. That, put this back here like this. Yeah, it goes like that. All right, now this one, actually we're going to put this here, and then I'm going to snap this. Oh, you know what? So this one I got to turn around. This one goes like that. Now this will go up here. Alright, I'm going to have to put that on first. It's a tight, snug fit, so it doesn't want to play. I can see why, because they're not really level. So let's see if we can get that on there. Yep, okay, we got it. Alright, so we got it, we're good. Now let's see what else we have going on. So for these, and they all snap into here. So 1, 2, and 3. That one's kind of loose. And 4. There we go. And let's see here. So first off, these finish up the piece. Boom, boom. So we're almost done here. I think this is the last part of it. We're almost out of pieces, so we're getting there. All right, 1, 2. I'm gonna set this right here. Boom. Okay. And boom, 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 boom. All right, beautiful. Now these go right in here, and they go up and down. Yep, just like that. I think it's something like that. We'll see. We can turn them any way we want, so that's good. Alright. So tomorrow, it's been a long weekend. I went to Denver, and I have a Kickstarter D&D campaign building, and so we've been playing that. It's fun. I have a couple new players, which always makes it fun, and that's the whole point of it. My Kickstarter is how do you play D&D without knowing any of the rules, and you learn the rules as you play. So it's pretty fun. All right, so we have those. Now let me snap these into place. All right, so one goes this way, and now there we go. You can turn them like that. 1, 2. There we so that's better. Yeah, I can turn that a little bit, which makes this a lot better. Oh. Do those go all the way in? Yeah, I guess they do. So all the way in. And then this one, put it in, and all the way in. There it is. So now we have like fingers. Look at that. Fingers, fingers, thumb, first, second, third, and pinky. Okay, so there we go. Bang. All right, so we have that. Now we're building on top of it. We need 4 of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 of these, 1 and 2. 2 of these, 1 and are we missing one? Oh, I just need 1, so we're good. And 2 of the corners, 1, 2. All right, still plugging along. So these guys are going to go side by side on the bottom, so that's how they started off, and then the double is going to go there. So I'm going to just put the double here first. Hold these into place. Got them snug as a rug. A bug in a rug, I should say, right? All right, and now we get the corner pieces, go all the way around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now this will go. So it goes right here, and this one goes here. So it's kind of weird that they would center on the same center line, right? And then this goes up here like that. Okay, right? Yes. All right, so there we go. So now we're on action step 22, and we need 2 of these, 2 of these, 1, 2, boom, boom. 2 of the edge, 1 of these guys, so with the tail, it's like a duck tail, and 2 of these. All right, let's see where we go here. So these go back to back. What goes on top of them? All right, so one goes this way, boom. The other one goes this way. Ah, these small ones, man, are hard on the fingers. All right, and they go like this. And let me see what else. Oh, this tail goes up. So it goes on here like this. All right, so like that. There we go. And so we have that. And these go on the ends here. Like that. There we are. And then these go here. Precariously. They're barely holding on, so I'm sure what they're going to be hooked onto is going to do the job. Okay. And then this will go right here. All right, it's in there, snug as a rug, as a bug in a rug. All right, so now we get into the colors. We need 1 blue, 1 purple, 1 red, 1 orange. We need these 2, these 3 color pieces. So we got, so this is like the Infinity Gauntlet, man. All right, so cool. So the orange, so you see we got the tail here, yep. So the orange goes here. Yep. Followed by the red. Followed by the blue. Followed by the purple. Okay, so that's definitely Infinity Gauntlet looking. All right, now these 3 pieces. So we have this one underneath. This goes on top of here, like that. And this one underneath goes like this, right? No, it's upside down. So this one will go like that. All right, and then this goes right on top of here. So let's, all right, there we go. Very Infinity Gauntlet-ish. All right, boom. All right, this is done. So we have these extra pieces. Wow, I had this one red piece and I don't see where it went. Of course, we have this here too, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, this looks good. And it goes like this. Yep, just like that. Okay, there we go. Nice. So, awesome. Awesome blossom. We're going to stop here. What time is it right now, people? So I've been doing it for just 10 minutes shy of 2 hours. And it is now 20 to 6. So, let me get this to the main view. Here, we'll go to the right. So the main view, and we got this going on. Looks pretty cool. So it's like the mechanical hand of the Infinity Gauntlet, right? So the big Hulk one. So this is the one in the Hulk War, I'm pretty sure, is what they're going for, which is pretty cool. So we have that. Looks good, looks good. All right, so we have a couple pieces here. I'm just going to go on pause. I might do a little bit moving on. I might not. It's 20 to 7. Like I said, I had to get up early. Although it's bright and sunny outside, I got some chores done that I wanted to do. I had no plans to do any building today, but I just came across this. As you can see behind me, I have tons of different things. Matter of fact, let's get into the host scene. There we go. So we have this going on, and it's definitely the Hulk, the Hulk size Infinity Gauntlet. And we have our minifigures and stuff. We have some extra pieces, and it looks like bag 2 is going to do the bottom half of the Hulkbuster. So bags 2, because there's a lot of bags there. So that's going to be a lot. I don't want to get into it unless I can finish it, finish the bags 2, but there's like 7 or 8 bags that have a lot of stuff in them. So I think I'd be biting off more than I can chew. It'll probably be a 2 to 3 hour build, and I don't want to spend that much time on a school night, so to speak. Anyway, appreciate you guys coming in, taking a look at it, watching it on our YouTube channel, and stay tuned for part 2 of this. So have a good day. Welcome to the Bricks and Banter Hub.